guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. And as you can see, my wife here, we've just done her hair and we want to show you how it's been done. Alright, you ready? So, I'm cutting my wife's hair. I don't know why she lets me to, but
I trust you.
Okay, she does. I don't know why, but anyways. So at the same time, you're gonna hear the noise because someone is being a spectator on the other side. Just so you know, we've done this before. Don't try this at home. So basically, it's gonna be falling right on.
YouTube videos.
According to the videos we watched, typically comb the hair properly, and of course I'm going to start from the back and I'm going to move my way forward. Oh, sorry, I touch your eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, being unprofessional here, I think I'm gonna get fired. Most important part is making sure
the hair you're not cutting is put away.
My wife just said. And also you clip this up here.
Just so you guys know, I happen to have thick hair, although recently I've started to lose some because I'm 3 months postpartum. So that is part of the reason I want this cut as well, just because I'm tired of finding long strands everywhere.
So as you can see, there's too much hair. I'm just going to hold up a bit more again. I'm trying to do this, of course, try to do a straight line. Again, this is YouTube 101, guys. Okay, so here we go. The question I have for you guys, would you let your partner cut your hair? That's the question I have for you. If you would, drop me a comment. Let me know. Would you? Yes or no? I want to know how many people will let their partners cut their hair. If you watch this and you're a lady, please, or a gentleman, doesn't matter. Let me know if you can let your partner cut your hair. I'm also clipping this up, guys, as you can see right there. Now, for some reason, my wife's hair sucks water like there's no tomorrow. I don't know why it always dries out so fast. And just so you know, again, by the way, guys, this is another way of saving money. I cut my own hair, I cut my wife's hair, and again, she trusts me enough for me to cut her hair. Hi, Liam. So don't mind the noise in the background, guys. As I said, Mr. Liam is behind there.
He's the soundtrack to our life.
Soundtrack. Yeah, Liam, yeah. The beginning, I've been told several times, is always very important. So I hold this hair straight, still combing it straight like that. Since we want it to fall basically right here, I'm basically going to cut this hair from right there. Of course, as you can see, for us, we decided to buy everything, even this. That's how you see that we've been professional about this. I have my own shavers, as you can see in the pictures, and we have these combs and the actual scissors, of course.
That's key. If you're gonna do this,
yeah,
you can't just use any kind of scissors. That's also what we found out when we started this whole thing, because this isn't the first time I've had my hair cut by Ronald. So.
Exactly. So I'm going to use this right here, going down like that, because we want it to be falling down, and I'm going to cut it like that. Okay. Now, as for the rest, I'm basically going to follow what you see right there, and this is going to be the same way on the other side. Usually what you do here right now, see that I'm pulling this down here like that, and I can move all the excess. See, once you do that in your fingers, then you can actually be able to do that. It's important for you to comb as you go. So what we're creating here at the beginning of it all is a guideline. So I'm going to follow this. Once I drop this hair, it's going to be following into this guide right here, and I'll keep going with that. And also the other thing I tend to do, or we do here, is making sure we're not cutting this so straight, because we've cut a few styles right now, babe. We've cut like bob, or
I've had an asymmetrical bob.
Yes, I'll show you a picture of that.
A pixie haircut.
Yeah.
We can probably, we can find pictures for all that.
And I've done all those. Wow.
Yeah.
Good.
And then also just trims. That's just basic though. Like
the other thing I'm doing right now, right here, see that? I tend to go through it like that to kind of make it a bit choppy, so it's not completely straight. Again, I make it a bit choppier like that. It softens this apparently as well. Again, these are all the things that we learned.
Oh yes, we cannot emphasize enough. Neither of us went to school for this. We only learned what resources were online, but we also made sure to watch the right people. So people like hairstylists will make videos and then show how to cut a certain way, and
yeah,
that's who we watch, not just somebody else who does it at home.
Yeah, like I mean, for instance, you guys know I have my YouTube channel, which is this, and basically I do cooking, right? I mean, you come on here to watch me to see what else I do or something like that. Maybe not because you don't know anything, but you learn and add on the knowledge you have and do something better, right? So basically now we have our beginning, as you can see. So we're going to follow this guideline here going all the way.
And as you can probably notice, my hair has a bit of a wave to it.
Yes.
So well, Ronald as well, we always take that into consideration when I get my hair, like choose the length, because it will just be like that much shorter as well.
Yes, exactly. Hey Liam, what's going on, buddy? What are you doing?
He's doing a good job so far.
I'm going to drop this right here. Again, this is still too much hair. Clip it back up here. And then now I have some little hair, and make sure your hair is wet, of course, properly. So I keep wetting the hair as we go, because it's actually easy to work with. If you look closely here, because I'm going to follow these guidelines, if you look here, basically we have what we have already cut in there. So that's what I'm going to follow, and I'm using my fingers here, sliding it down, combing it straight down, of course. So I'm going to keep doing that. Okay, so now what I'm doing is that again. See that? I'm following the guide we have, and again keep combing and keep cutting off what you have there like that. I mean, it takes time, but you just have to keep doing the same things like that, of course. And anything you see, try not to cut your fingers as well. As you can see, guys, this is how far we've gone right now with the hair. I've done already this side, and we're just basically doing the top here, and we're just letting down little by little. Hi Liam. So as you can see, of course, I've just dropped down here, but you want to make sure this side is matching with that side as well. As you can see, this is the guide I already made, because if you look through that, basically that hair coming through there. So what I'm doing here is making sure that I'm still going off that guide right there. So I'll do that, and of course I will give it a chop after that, chop through it so it's not completely straight on like that. Double check that, that's fine. And I'm going to do the same thing here again. Always you have to hold the hair taut like that in order to make all those changes properly. We're getting to the end, guys. Just doing the last small bits, and I want to show you here. So basically when you look at that, you can see the shorter hair and the longer hair. When you put it down like that, that is short, that's all long. I mean, you really have to take your time, because it's, you know, you don't want to rush through it. You want to make sure you do a good job. And yes, now we're doing the final part. If you can bend your head down. So I'm doing just basically, I've done a line going down in the middle of the head like that. So I'm doing the last bit, following the guide, which is right here again. I'm just doing that. Alright. So this is all the hair basically cut off, and we're here to see the results. And let's thank Liam for the good job. He's been so patient. You've been so patient. Good job, buddy.
Okay, great. So as you can probably tell, I've gone the next step and actually washed my hair and combed it through. Hopefully most of the last little bits of hair and everything are out. Just as a recap though, the shampoo I like to use is Live Clean. Live Clean is the brand that I choose to use. The reason being is that it is 97% plant-derived, phthalate free, if I'm saying that properly, paraben free, etc. So the next step is for me to blow this dry and then I will straighten it. I have been, just so you guys know, been trying to avoid using heat of any kind on my hair, so I will use a heat protectant. Today is sort of the exception to the rule because as you can imagine, if you straighten your hair, it's a little bit more obvious where some mistakes might lie, but if I let it be like this, you wouldn't notice it so much. So normally I don't go this step of blow drying and straightening, but for today I'll make that exception.
What do you guys think? She looks lovely, doesn't she now?
And this is the final look. I'm actually quite happy with it. And as I was mentioning, I don't normally straighten, so it's not always gonna look like this, but even when it kind of dries with my natural wave, this will be nice too. So, but I'll still have this part.
I guess I'm not fired yet.
Nope.
I'm still hired for the next few, so I'll let you know when I get fired.
Never.
And for the word of the day today is hair. How do we say hair in my language? We say envili. Envili.
Envili.
Yes. Hair is envili. Hair is
envili.
There we go. You got that right, guys. That's it, guys. I mean, I'll do it all, I guess. Okay. Anyways, guys, if you like the tips you've just seen right now, don't forget to like,
share,
subscribe, and also leave us a comment or two. Let us know how we're doing. And of course, the one thing I need to get from you guys: would you let your partner cut your hair? It doesn't matter, male or female, whatever. Would you let your partner cut your hair? She lets me do that. I mean, a lot of times.
I trust you.
So she says that. I don't know why. Of course, as you can see, it's on the looks. So I don't know. Thanks, guys. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye now.